For the month of March 2020, I'm going to be giving away this Heatwave Black Market decal, or also a bubbly as well on the channel. So if you do want to be in with the chance of winning either of those two, make sure you are first of all subscribed to the channel with notifications on. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video, and third of all, comment your details down below, but as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. And just like the last 2 months giveaways, this is going to end on the very last upload of March, so yeah, best of luck to every single one of you, and I hope you go on to enjoy today's video. So as you guys can see on screen right now, yeah, we actually get ourselves a 20XX in this episode, and considering it's the very first one, I'm going to be telling you so many tips and tricks on how I did it. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and yeah, you've read that correctly. I am so hyped as we are starting up the brand new Nothing Something to the Titanium White Meteor Storm. So if you guys don't understand what a Nothing Something is, basically I start off with 100 credits on a random account and literally show you so many tips and tricks on how to build up your inventory with different items, and yeah, at the end we're going to get our hands on the Titanium White Meteor Storm, which is the brand new gold explosion. And yeah, I don't want this intro being too long, but if you do want to see more of this series, drop a like on the video. 1,000 likes in the very first 24 hours and I'll have a brand new episode out in a couple days time, and subscribe if you're new and you don't want to miss a future episode, because I'm going to be absolutely grinding, showing you all the tips and tricks. And yeah, let's get into the very first trade. And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Okay, so it's been a while to say the least, but here we are with a brand new Nothing Something. Honestly, I've been so hyped to do this for such a long time, and now it's finally here. I'm so excited to show you all the tips and tricks I've been using over the past few months to make myself a ton of profit on my main account. So starting off with, you've got to be patient with the 100 credits. You know, you're not going to get an absolutely amazing offer straight away. So I turned down, I think it was like a load of really bad painted exotics, and then eventually I found this guy right here who had two non-crate imports, should I say, which averaged to sell around, I think it's like 75 each. So immediately straight away, that's a lot of profit. Then he also put in these random rocket pass wheels, which are really bad, like really hard to sell. Every single rocket pass item it's going to be a pain to sell, but regardless, we'll happily take that, as well as a little rare as well at the end. That is an incredible start. So considering there's actually no trade-ups in the whole entire game now, except from the blueprints, before that, yeah, non-crate imports and non-crate rares were all you could do if you wanted to do a trade-up, and that brought the demand up so much for these. So I didn't actually realize, because I don't really trade for non-crate imports, non-crate rares as much as I used to on my main account, but having a little research, because you want to research first, you don't want to take the very first offer for your items. Yeah, they sell for about 100 each, so easily enough I got myself 100 credits each. So straight away after doing 2 trades, we've doubled our credits. We've got a random rare sat there as well, which is actually quite good. It's not a bad one whatsoever. And we've also got those black special edition rocket pass wheels. So to say the least, it's really not been a bad start. Also as well, while I've got the time, I want to shout out my 2 friends, because they've helped me out so much in previous videos. It's going to be Leighton and Dishwasher. Both got channels linked in description. They're going to be starting up their Nothing Somethings very shortly as well. So if you do want more Rocket League content, go over to their channel, drop them a sub, and yeah, they will be extremely happy with that. But moving on, I've got a bit of a different tip, because what you want to do is buy hard to sell items but for an absolute steal. So I found this guy, Titanium White FSLBs. They're in a revival series. Pretty much every single person is going to be getting them from blueprints from games, so the rarity is absolutely lacking and the item is constantly dropping. But he literally only wanted 90 credits for it. Realistically, I'm not going to turn that down, and yeah, that's an incredible trade right there. And this is where you need your patience absolutely maximized, because it's going to take a long time to shift them for the profit. So you want to check the spreadsheet, which is on RL Insider. It's literally the best website to find your prices, so that's RL Insider, all one word. Type that in and you literally have prices for every single item in the game. And I didn't even realize Titanium White FSLBs, I think they're like 300 to 400, and the rocket pass wheels are 200 to 300. But I tell you now, yeah, neither of them sell for that sort of price. So what you've got to do is absolutely pray that you find a spreadsheet warrior that wants to pay those prices. And luckily enough as well, with these hard to sell items, they really don't even look bad. The Titanium White FSLBs look sick. Like, they're so bright, and the black wheels actually look decent here. So literally getting myself the minimum spreadsheet value right now, 500 credits, but the profit we just made is absolutely absurd. So next up, we take a little bit of a gamble, because I'm not gonna lie, I was scrolling through the LFG for about an hour straight, and I couldn't find anything that was worthy of spending my credits on until this guy popped up. He had some lime zombies, and he also had a solar flare as well. So keeping in mind, solar flare right now at complete max, you're going to be getting yourself 200 credits, even though the spreadsheet says 200 to 300. Yeah, there's elements to RO Insider where you don't want to take it, take it with a pinch of salt. That's all I'm saying, because the prices are all up and down over there. But the lime zombies right now are selling around like 300 to 400. So I thought, you know what, if I can even get 200 for the solar flare, I'm making myself a lot of profit from the lime zombies alone. And obviously their revival series, so not great, but even so, I'll definitely take that trade. So if you've been a long-term viewer on the channel and you watched my Nothing Somethings back in the day with like 2018, 2019, etc., you will know that all I used to do back in the day was pay 1 key for any black market, and that was a tactic I did. I created it and it made me so much profit on these Nothing Somethings, but evidently, it's quite hard to do on this because every single time I have 100 credits and I offer, they just say lol. And I've realised now it is so difficult to actually do that. So I might actually start paying like 150 because I've got a lot of patience. You got to be patient to be a good trader. And I can literally wait all day to get myself 200 credits for every single one because I know it's going to happen. And yeah, there's no way you're getting more than 200 for a solar flare. I'm telling you that now. Okay, so this next trade actually brought back nostalgia to when I used to play FIFA and snipe players on there. So basically what you would do is just keep on like filtering the market and then bang, you would literally snipe a player and get it for really cheap. And this is the same scenario because what I did was keep on refreshing the trade group and bang, straight away a grey fennec pops up for 300 credits. So I was like, right, okay, definitely taking that. I literally took the trade before even checking the spreadsheet because I know that regular fennec right now is like 400 credits, and I checked and it was a bit underwhelming. It was only worth like 500, but even so, you got to think of that. That's an easy couple hundred credits profit, and obviously at this stage in Nothing Something, that is absolutely crucial. So another little tip and a reminder is that if you've got bad items in your inventory, it's not to worry whatsoever. Like, I've got some regular zombies right there, I've got a Palessa Matt, but it all works out, and this is absolute genius from me, if I say so myself. So look at the chat. This guy said he wanted a lot more because he was interested in my lime zombies and he had purple ones. So what I said, I could add as much as I could and then take it or leave it. That's pretty much what I said. And I put in the 40 credits, put in the Palessa Matt, put in the regular zombies as well for the purple zombies because I know purple zombies sell for a lot more than lime. And he said NTY, and then he accepted. That is just beautiful. You love to see that when that happens, where someone's like, lol, no. And then straight away they're like, actually, okay, I'll take it. So yeah, we're definitely going to take that trade, grab myself some purple zombies. And I'm not going to lie, from past experiences, zombies have actually been quite easy to sell, but since the revival series has come out, oh god, they have died hard. Like, it's ridiculous. So obviously white zombies completely destroyed when the item shop came out, and all the regular zombies as well, and the painted ones have all come into the revival series, and revival is just so dead because there's so many, like, you got to think of it like this. So people playing a game, bang, they get a revival item after that game, and the amount of painted zombies that are revival series now on the market is absolutely ridiculous. Like, the CC4 ones are actually so rare, so they were extremely hard to sell. And obviously with black market demand right now, I might as well just grab myself a BIOMASS, even though it's like 50 credits less. And with BIOMASS being, I think it's like 450 to 550, it might be 500 to 600, you've got to just recognize as well that black markets, they don't sell for their value really that much. Like, the lower ones really do not sell for their maximum value. Obviously, if there's one going up, like Dissolver, not right now, I don't think Dissolver's going up now, but every now and then Dissolver has its spike, and you will notice that it sells for its maximum value. But for the lower black markets, it's sort of like the lower value. So like Labyrinth, for example, that sells for around 400, which is low value. Taurus sells for like 250, 300, which is low value. And yeah, this BIOMASS right here, getting 500 was actually extremely good. I would have probably taken 450 realistically. Okay, so another tip that's going to help every single one of you watching, wherever you are watching in the world, is going to be time zones and time. So basically, trading in the evening bangs and makes you so much more profit because there's more active traders, because you got to think about it realistically. Everyone's at school from like, I think it's like 9 till half 3 was mine, so it's going to be similar, around like 8 till 4 at the latest. And then you've got, what is it, people going to work from 9 till 5, so it's sort of around like areas on like average 90% of the population are probably around those sort of times. So around 6 PM is when trading bangs. That's when everyone's home, and throughout the evening as well, it's going to be a lot easier for you because there's going to be more active people. And yeah, getting myself, I know that's completely unrelated to this trade, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you all know. So picking up an electroshock, I'm pretty sure it's like 550, 650 right now, so getting myself it for 450 is an absolute bargain. Okay, and finally, here is a trade you have all been waiting for as we get ourselves a 20XX in the very first episode, which is on average around 1,000 credits. So that is an incredible job. Pat on the back for me, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get myself a 20XX in the very first episode. Obviously, getting used to the market once again, it's been enjoyable, and I cannot wait to bang out more episodes for this series because you guys absolutely crushed the support recently. So thank you all so much. But yeah, literally all I did, put in the grey Fennec because it was interested in both, which is around like 500 average. Then obviously the credits as well, so that's 1,000. And then he added in the, not the credits at least anyway, the Electroshock. And then he also added in a load of random stuff, which probably looks trash right there, but in the long run, that's going to be amazing for ads. So yeah, I'm more than happy to take that trade. So that's going to be the final trade for this very first episode on this series. I hope you guys did enjoy, and like I said already, if you do want to see another episode out in a couple of days' time, let's get 1,000 likes on this video. I'm pretty sure it will absolutely explode and get more than that, but let's go for 1,000 likes, and that'll be absolutely insane. And if you are new around here, make sure you are clicking that subscribe button as well, and turning on post notifications so you can keep up to date with this series. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.